Are you serious? Vladimir Putin. Vladimir Putin. That's right. Putin starting to curb the anti-Western rhetoric. He says he wants to get along with President-elect Donald Trump. Well, in a speech, President Vladimir Putin struck an unusually conciliatory tone in his annual State of the Nation address. This is huge. Okay, instead of throwing out red meat to the Russian lawmakers and to the citizens of Russia, the Kremlin, the leader of Russia spoke differently. And I think this shows me that there is a little chink in the armor, a little crack in the armor. There's an opportunity here to maybe find some common ground and stop the constant talk of nuclear war or World War III. President Vladimir Putin struck an unusually conciliatory tone in his annual State of the Nation address today, saying that Moscow wanted to get on with the incoming U.S. administration and was looking to make friends, not enemies. Putin has used previous set-piece speeches to lash out at the West and the United States in particular. But he reined in his criticism this time around. He focused most of his speech on domestic, social, and economic issues. Quote, "We don't want confrontation with anyone. We don't need it. We are not seeking and have never sought enemies. We need friends," Putin told Russia's political elite gathered in one of the Kremlin's grandest halls. Quote, "We are ready to cooperate with the new U.S. administration. We have a shared responsibility to ensure international security. Any U.S.-Russian cooperation would have to be mutually beneficial and even-handed," he said. Putin has spoken previously of his hope that U.S. President-elect Donald Trump may help restore the tattered U.S.-Russian relationship. And analysts said he was unlikely to want to dial up any anti-Western rhetoric before Trump's inauguration in January. The Russian leader said he was hoping to find common ground with Washington on fighting global terrorism in particular. That was a reference, of course, to Syria, where Moscow is backing President Bashar al-Assad, while the outgoing U.S. administration has supported the anti-Assad rebels. Russia hopes Trump will give Russia a freer hand there and cooperate militarily to fight ISIS. Well, let's see how this is going to play out. Will Trump go after ISIS and allow Russia to prop up Assad and control Syria? Or will Trump not only go after ISIS, but try to back Russia down while defending Israel fully in the Middle East? Let's just see how that all plays out, okay? We will find out. One thing's for sure, the biblical prophecies of Ezekiel 38 and 39 are in play as all the players are on the field. The Fab Five of Ezekiel 38 are there at the doorstep of Israel. Iran, Russia, Turkey, Libya, and Ethiopia, and many others are sitting at the doorstep of the Golan Heights, Hezbollah just over the border in Lebanon, Hamas inside of the Gaza Strip, and the Muslim Brotherhood tried to rise up out of Egypt, but may have been pushed back. But ISIS and Al-Qaeda and others who hate Israel are lurking in the weeds. Give your life to Jesus Christ, because the prophecies of the Bible are coming to pass. We are living in, listen, we're at the brink of the beast here. We're on the edge of eternity. This is the apocalyptic hour. Something biblical is going on with the signs of the second coming of Christ. Are you saved? Jesus is coming soon.